Welcome, Virgo Libra, to your November 7th through the 12th reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Best messages coming out. Best messages for the 7th through the 12th, please. We have the Empress coming out with the fertility. Ooh, talking about abundance. Wow. Okay, and having this, because you knew that there was a tower going on. Feeling trapped within this tower, but keeping your heart open to new circumstances. You could be definitely co-creating this situation for the victory and the success. But having the understanding that, you know what, where this tower is going, there will be victory. After the storm comes the sun. So it does feel like I am kind of trapped within this box right now, but I'm really keeping my heart open to this situation because I know that victory will be mine, right? It's just kind of a pushback. But it does feel, because it is a tower, that your awareness is open, right? It's that shocking understanding that it can't, I'm not gonna stay here very long. Yeah, definitely. Not sitting here very long. Surely awakened to the situation and how you're going to pull through this situation. Whether this is a love situation, job situation, whatever your situation is, but there's a lot of patience and planning. 777. Oh, wow. And the 6 breaks down to 3. This is definitely a divine reading. So Spirit is literally making you understand, hey, if you continue, right? Because they're talking. 777, I'm talking to you. That the more awareness that you have to the situation, you will not be stuck in this tower, that this tower is coming down for a reason. This chaos, this disruption is for your highest good. So let's start planning on the action to get to the victory and success. You want the victory and the success. You know that you can get to this victory and success. So let's start taking that action, planting those seeds. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. For the Ace of Pentacles coming out for this brand new opportunity that you have that's coming around. Really planting your seeds is going to bring you your fruits of your labor. Okay, and on this disruption over here, planting those seeds, you got the Chariot. You know you're on your way to victory. You're on the right path. Okay, so it's not, don't think you're not on the right path. Universe says, I'm giving you this tower, but you're on the right path. This is just that bump in the road on the right path. So don't change your path. I want you to be on this path. I'm keeping you here. I'm just tearing this down because it's no longer needed. It's in the way of where your path is leading you. The end of this path is going to be this stable new tower that you're building. This new opportunity that's much stable, more stable, right? So yeah, you're on the right path. You're going where you're supposed to be going. Yeah. If you need to be frugal with your money, hold on and take control of the situation for the victory. If you need to be frugal and you need to save that money, do so. Because that's what you need to do to, get your overall reward. Knowing that you can have this victory. You're already saying, I know deep down inside, I can have this. I'm just not really sure how this is going to work, but I'm going to keep planting the seeds. And Temperance over here is saying you have to be sensible, finding the meaning. There's going to be some balance. There's going to be a lot of moderation. Make sure that you're very patient with yourself. Things are not going to grow overnight. It's going to take some time to plant your seeds and let them grow. Not everything works in 24 hours. But you're going to see the success and the breakthrough. Wow. Coming to the mid-month over here, you're going to definitely start seeing the mental breakthrough and the prosperity, and it's going to push you right into the fool's journey. It's going to push you right into that. And, it could be right at that full moon in Taurus where everything starts changing. And I know a lot of people's readings have been that. I can't remember if it was yours or not, but I do know a lot of readings were doing that, where it was like full moon, boom, new things happening, taking a twist, taking this wild turn. But this is definitely going to feel like it's more spontaneous. Things are coming around where you're going to feel like the sun is at your back now, and you're going to feel like you can come out of that corner, that tower is over or dissipating for sure. Even if it's not 100% gone, you're still going to feel like you're more free, because you're not going to have any worry bone in your body. All your worry bones are done, right? No, because you're going to become the King of Wands. You're going to see the bigger picture, overcome the challenge, and then understand how this is all coming together. Literally coming together with the 10 of Cups. So you're going to see that there is this huge turnaround, and your inner happiness and fulfillment is going to really be based around pushing all of that back together. That tower is going to be pretty much out of sight, out of mind by the time the mid-month. I wouldn't really say mid-month, though. I would say coming towards the end of the month, because I'm kind of looking in, kind of out a little bit. And the only reason I'm doing that was because we did have so many towers that, for everybody, and ups and downs and being wacky, that we want to see kind of where the wonderful is coming in. Right now, we kind of seen it in the Astro Dice. Some are taking wild turns here, there, and the other. But I'm really saying during Sagittarius season, you're really going to start feeling like, I'm not worried as much about that situation. That situation's pretty much over, because I'm starting to see the difference. I'm starting to see the turnaround. And I do feel like the end of the month, I am going to say it, by the end of the month, I do feel like you were going to really have that real contentment, right? Even though it will still feel maybe a little up and down, and that's okay. We can still have the ups and downs, but it doesn't mean that we have to have, the Three of Swords. It doesn't mean that we have to have something on our plate that's like, so like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Now you're just kind of like, yeah, it's there. It's there. It'll be there for a minute. Yeah, it's acting up. But you know what? I can see how everything's turning around, so everything's going to be fine. Right? It's also having that faith within the universe. Okay, so gray squirrel, gray squirrel, find new ways of solving problems. That's it right there for you guys, literally. And I feel like that's what this whole thing is having the understanding to figure out what the problem is, and then just knowing, you know what? I got it. I got this. You guys are really good at solving problems anyways, so I think this is going to be right up your alley, right? Really right up your alley. So demonstrate grace and majesty as the swan, and the owl says, listen to the messages from the angel. So sit still, listen to your intuition, and let it be your guide, right? Really trust in the universe and let it be your guide, because it is guiding you straight here. It's just about, how am I paying attention to the situation? You're in the knowing, guys. Your crown chakra is going to be open. You're going to have this understanding. And I do believe that. Okay? So until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.